Welcome back, everybody, to the NBA 2K23 MyNBA Expansion series with the Vancouver Woodsmen. And today, we're going to get past the All-Star break and into the last month and a half or so of the year. Quick side note, if you enjoy this video and want to see more, please like and subscribe. It goes a long way. Last episode, we made a huge trade to get Ayo Dosunmu in exchange for John Wall, Pat Bev, and Plumlee, who have left our team. We then watched a game against Portland, and we lost by 7. So right now, this team is 25-32. We are not very good. We're probably going to miss the play-in tournament if we keep up this current level of play, and I don't see the offense getting much better because we have only scored 100.8 points per game to this point. But because of that, I do want to give Azette and Rivers as much playing time as we can. So I'm going to lower the minutes for Jay Crowder and a couple of other players off the bench just by a little bit so I can give these rookies more playing time. We'll put Rivers up to about 31. We'll put Azette up to about 29. And I have also gone ahead and I have changed our playbook to the Clippers playbook thanks to Mezzy from Space commenting that below and giving me an idea of what playbook might work best for us. I have also changed our focus to feed the post because I want to give Turner and Rivers more looks down low because, frankly, Rivers has not touched the ball hardly ever during our games, so spacing the floor, letting some other players touch the ball that aren't guards could be good for us as well. I also did retool the playbook in terms of assigning plays for each player because Rivers only had, I think, about 6 plays that were actually in our playbook that were assigned to him. So I went through it, I found what might work best for him, and so I put those plays onto him, and now he's got over 15 plays that we could run for him, which hopefully helps out get him the ball. I also did change one of his tendencies, his touches tendency. This is not really about him, it's more so about us giving the ball to him. That kind of determines how often we run plays for him. It was about the average of power forwards in the entire league, but I put it a bit above that. I don't plan on messing with any other kind of tendency the rest of the way. I might change touches for other players down the line, but I do not plan on changing when a player decides to shoot because I want them to be their own person and not have me create who I want them to be. I want them to become who they are. So that's my game plan there. And aside from that, we have a 7-game home stretch coming up, starting this next game against the Thunder all the way through today's showcase game against the Magic on March 9th. After that, we have a 7-game road streak, and after that, it's kind of back and forth between road and home games. So today, we're going to watch the game against the Magic. We're going to go through the All-Star break and see what happens in that, but I'm not going to focus on that hardly at all. And lastly, for contract extensions, Alex Caruso is the only player that currently has a contract extension opportunity, and I'm not going to be offering him a new contract. So don't expect him to return to this team. No! You're kidding me. We come off the All-Star break. We played 2 games in the last week, and now Omer Azette has dislocated his right patella. He's out for the rest of the year. There was only about a month and a half left, but that is a crushing injury for one of our promising rookies. So he is going to miss the rest of the year. His rookie season comes up short just because of the injury. I'm going to put Oladipo back in as the starting shooting guard. We're going to have to give somebody else some playing time, although I don't know who that's going to be at this moment. But man, that hurts. Seriously. I think this means I will bring Gary Harris into the lineup probably as the 10th man. We'll give him around 15 minutes, and I'll spread the rest amongst the other players. I will up Rivers to like 33, 34 now. I'll up Dosunmu as well to around 31. Put Oladipo up 1 or 2, and then I'll just give Crowder some important minutes off the bench, and then we'll give some to Chris Dunn. So we have simmed 7 games, and through the All-Star break, we go 3-4 in those games, and we lost to the Thunder by about 25. We beat the Jazz by 20 or 30. We lost to the Hornets in embarrassing fashion. In the All-Star game, at least for the Rising Stars Challenge, at Holmgren 19 and 14. Paolo Banchero, who we faced today, just 2 points. It seems like Zet and Rivers did not get the chance to play in this game for either team, so that sucks. But Desmond Bane wins the three-point contest, and Zion Williamson wins the slam dunk contest. You can see that right above the dates on the calendar. And then the All-Star game, Team Luka comes out on top by 11 points over Team Giannis. Team Giannis had 18 for John Morant, 16 from Giannis, 13 for AD, 12 for Ball, 10 for KD. Team Luka had 22 for Jokic, 20 for Doncic, 17 for Trae Young, and 14 for Zion. In our first sim game, which was against the Thunder, we lost by 25. 23 here for Oladipo, 17 for Dosunmu, 13 for Turner, 12 for Rivers, 4 for 13 from the field, and 10 for Azette. The Thunder had 45, 13, and 5 for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren had 17 and 13 and 7, and Josh Giddey had 22, 9, and 5. In our win against the Jazz, Azette had 18 points prior to his injury. Dosunmu had 16, Brown 14, Rivers 14, Oladipo 12 off the bench. The Jazz had 16 for Jared Butler and 14 for Gary Trent. We then lost by 22 to the Hornets, in which Rivers dropped 17 points as our top scorer. Dosunmu 15 points, Azette 12, Brown 10, Crowder 10. The Hornets had 33 and 10 for LaMelo and 22 for Anderson. Then we took down the Lakers by 9 at home, and Omer Azette dropped 30 points, 11 for 18, his best game of the entire year. Rivers also played very well, 23 points for him, probably the best combined game by these two all year long, and it comes a game prior to Azette's injury. Oladipo with 14 points off the bench, Miles Turner a double-double. The Lakers had 23 for Naz Reid and 22 for Sekou Doumbouya. Next game, we took down the Jazz by 6 at home. Rivers, another great game from him, 30 points. Oladipo 16, Turner 14. Azette had 6 points in 11 minutes before he got hurt. And the Jazz had 18 for Sexton and 14 for Kobe White. And we are now coming off a game in which Rivers has dropped 25 points on 25 shots, with 3 straight 20-plus point games for him. Depot had 19, Dunn had 15. We lose by 2 at home because Ant Edwards dropped 33 on us. Today we face the Orlando Magic off of 3 straight 20-plus point games by our rookie power forward. They've got Chris Middleton, Wendell Carter Jr., Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, Markelle Fultz, Cole Anthony, Ryan Baker, Okeke, Herman Pollard, and more. They have a really young team. They have only one player that is in their 30s. In fact, I think one guy that is above the age of 29. So they have a very, very young team and a good future if these guys can develop together. The Magic will start Markelle Fultz, Kennard, Middleton, Banchero, and Baker, who is the rookie center that got taken first overall. And we will start Ayo Dosunmu, Victor Oladipo, Bruce Brown, Horace Rivers, and Miles Turner. Back at home in Vancouver at Riders Arena as we take on the Magic. Turner wins the tip on Baker, and we start with the ball. Oladipo will score the first point of this game very quickly as he flies past Kennard. Want to see if we can get Rivers the ball because he does not often shoot while we watch, and I want that to be no longer the case. I want him to get the rock and fire some shots off and just show some offensive firepower. Markelle Fultz will fire over Turner, and that one's off. Good defense by him. Oladipo off the screen. He will go back to Turner, who is flying inside. He gets fouled by the first overall pick, Ryan Baker. First free throw for Turner is up and good. Only 11.5 points per game this year. I want to see more from him offensively as he knocks down both. And Banchero with it on Rivers. The 2 young power forwards going head-to-head down low. Vancouver will fire, and that shot is good. Brown trying to find Osamu inside. He throws it right to Fultz instead. The drive from Baker. And now he's blocked by Turner. Out of bounds. Welcome to the league, Ryan Baker. And with 5 on the clock, no play drawn up. Oh, what was that? That was terrible. Middleton inside over Depot. That one's good. We're all tied up here at 4. Depot back to Rivers. Now over to Dosunmu for a corner 3, but it's off the mark. Turner gets the offensive board. Ben Carroll stops him. He got it back. Now another wide open 3 for Dosunmu. It's off again. And this time Ben Carroll pulls it down. Ryan Baker slips between 2 defenders and gets inside for a lay-in. Dosunmu went for a steal, and Rivers was just too slow to catch back up to Baker. Dosunmu off the screen will fire. That shot is up and out. Fultz finds Baker on the cut. Turner too slow to track him down. It's 8-4. The offense is not off to a good start. The defense has been okay, but not good. Dosunmu takes the screen. Goes back to Rivers, wide open mid-range jumper. That's what I'm talking about. Give this guy more looks. He can knock those shots down day in, day out. That's what we need. And now, a block there on Fultz by Turner. Dosunmu has a lane, gets inside and scores on Kennard. We're tied back up at 8. Baker drives again. This time Turner gets the stop. Oladipo off the double screen. Finds Turner wide open 3. Open look, but it's no good. Kennard over Oladipo. It's up and good as I think his thighs are a little bit bugged there. You can see through them. Bruce Brown off of the screen from Turner. Goes to Oladipo. And now 6 on the shot clock. Depot has a decent look for a 3, but it's going to hit back iron. And Caro is fouled hard by Horace Rivers, his first. First free throw is up and good by the second-year power forward out of Duke. And he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Oladipo. Double screen for him. Now he'll fire, and the shot is no good. Middleton dribbles out of bounds. Not sure what he's doing there. Turner, a leaping grab off the pass from Dosunmu, and he reels that one in and takes it inside for a layup. 11-10. Not a lot of scoring here, but a close game to start. Time counting down from the Magic. Fultz working on Dosunmu. He'll fire a contested shot. No good. Baker gets the board and puts it back in. Oladipo fires, and it's good. The Magic call timeout. We're going to take this one over to the second quarter now. About 6.5 to go here in this first half. And the Magic have the ball up by 6, 38-32. Middleton left wide open for 3. That one is good. Dosunmu has a wide open shot, and he knocks it down. Middleton, another good look for a 3, but this time off the mark. Screen for Depot from Rivers. He goes back to him. Wide open 3 for the rookie. He knocks it down. Let's go. I want to see him score. I love this. Middleton, mid-range jumper, too strong, and Brown comes down with the miss. Screen from Rivers. Depot drives and can't finish. Good defense there by Cole Anthony. Middleton off the screen will fire, but off the mark. Depot will drive it on the other end, and he's in there for a dunk. 2-point game. Franz Wagner off the Baker screen. Inside, the fadeaway shot, no good. Turner there on the stop. Double screen for Depot. Now a second one. He'll fire off it for 3. No good. And now Fultz, left wide open inside off the off-ball screen. And Anthony found him. We call a timeout. Both teams shooting just below 50% each. Vancouver brings in Richardson, Silva, Dunn, Harris, and Crowder as he draws a foul on Baker off the offensive rebound. He will head to the line for 2. We acquired Chris Silva last episode in that trade. We also got Dosunmu. And Silva goes 1 for 2 at the line, 3-point game. Fultz drives and lays that one in. Crowder, put a hand up, man. Silva to Gary Harris. Our first time seeing him out there on the court. Richardson now has the ball. Screens for him. He will drive. Nice pass to Silva, and he scores. Anthony to Fultz. He fires. The shot is up and good. Stun hands off to Richardson. And now he will find his way into the paint. And he goes to Silva, and Silva scores again. Franz Wagner. Shot clock winding down. Goes back to Baker. Nice pass, and he dunks that one in. Richardson fires a shot. The mid-ranger is good. 3-point game. Magic have the ball. Fultz with it. Guarded by Gary Harris. He will fire a contested layup, and that's good defense by the Woodsmen. Richardson with it. Goes to Silva, back out to Harris for a 3. And he airballed it. Anthony over Crowder. Missed it, got it back. The second try up and good, plus the foul. Not sure how you allow an offensive rebound by Cole Anthony, who is like much shorter than you, and also just not as good of a rebounder as you are, but you know what? Harris with it. The screen from Silva, back to him. The shot no good, but a foul is called. The first on Okiki. Silva's first free throw is off the mark, a bit too strong. He's got 9 points though. And he goes 1 for 2 again. Last shot of the half for the Magic. Banchero over Silva. No good. He gets it back. But not enough time to put it back in. So they lead 52-47 at the half. Somebody get the Jabberwockies out of here, please. I have seen enough. Start of the third quarter. We always seem to have a very close first half and a close third quarter too, but teams pull away frequently in the fourth quarter. Can we avoid that here in this second half? The Magic start here with the ball up by 5. Banchero will fire, and the shot is off the mark. Sunmu off the screen has a wide open shot, but it's no good. 5 on the shot clock for Orlando. Fultz, a fadeaway 3, left it short. Oladipo feeds Rivers inside. Mismatch on Kennard. The fadeaway shot. It's good. Rivers. Keep shooting, man, please. I love it. Middleton off the off-ball screen. Left wide open. It's good. Bruce Brown has the ball. Now Depot. The time winding down. He'll take it inside. He fires. The shot is off. Banchero. Nice help defense. Middleton rifles a pass to Fultz. Nice find. Oladipo off the Turner screen. He'll go back to him. Go up, man. He does, then he scores. Middleton for 3 again. This time, no good, and Rivers pulls down the board. Oladipo has it poked out, I think, by Fultz. Kennard ends up with it. Vancouver spins and goes to Fultz, and his shot is up and good over the rookie. Oladipo steps back, fires a 3, but we are not known for a three-point shooting as a team. Oh, a mismatch down low for the rookie Ryan Baker onto Sunmu. And he will score. Oladipo takes it inside. Will fire over Kennard. The bucket and the foul. And a chance for a three-point play for Victor Oladipo, who has stepped in place of Omer Zet, who got hurt just a game or 2 ago. The free throw is off, though. Gotta hit those. Fultz on the other end as a lane on the baseline. Goes Sunmu, ISO against Fultz. Just kind of going between his legs. He'll fire now, but I don't love that shot at all. And Caro against Osunmu, a mismatch in size, and he scores. 12-point game. They're off to a good start. In this half, we are not. Osunmu off the screen. Open look. It's good this time. Middleton with it. He'll fire. That one is no good, but Carter gets the board. The putback's still good. He got it back a second time, and it's good on the 3rd attempt. Come on. Gotta box out. The Sunbow for 3. Too strong. Kennard defaults. This play has worked time and time again. We call timeout down by 14. First Dunn checks in and scores immediately. The and 1. Yes, sir. The foul goes against Luke Kennard. And Dunn's free throw is out. We are terrible at those, huh? Fultz to Franz Wagner for a 3. That play has worked a lot for them as well. Brown to Rivers. He'll fire over Bancaro, but left it short. Paolo against Brown. The spin and the fire. He got it. 74-57. We'll watch one last play for us before I send to the 4th quarter. Harris an open 3, but we can't knock it down. Just missing the open looks, which has been a constant problem the entire season. All right, just over 6 to go here in this game as we are down 101-84. So the offense has been better than last game. The defense has been far worse, obviously. Already eclipsing our points allowed total from last game. As Richardson finds Turner, but he steps out of bounds off the pass. Bancaro blocked by Turner from behind. Rivers tried to draw the charge, but the Magic get the ball right back. And Middleton with it will go back to Bancaro for a contested 3, which rattles out. Sunmu against Fultz. Backing him down right now, but not doing much with it. Now Richardson with the shot clock reaching 0. He fires, it's blocked. Rivers gets it back, but not in time. Shot clock violation. Fultz off the pass from Kennard. That play has worked every time they have run it. And now Dosunmu lost the ball, stolen just right out of his hands by Fultz. And he will score amongst 3 defenders. 21-point game. Markelle Fultz has 26. Richardson with it. Nice spin move. The shot is no good, but a foul's called on Fultz. That's his 2nd. Richardson hits the first free throw. And he go 2 for 2. Yes, he can. The Sunmu lobs it for Oladipo. What a pass. What a dunk. Bruce Brown takes the Turner screen. Goes back to him. Wide open jumper. It's good. Well, folks, we have been blown out of our own arena. 119-90 is your final score. Complete domination in that second half by the Magic. Markelle Fultz, the star of the game, obviously. Bad defense, bad offense today. Well, Devil's Advocate, Rivers had 25 points, 8 for 12 shooting. A great day from him, mostly while we sibbed. 12 points for Oladipo, 12 for Silva, 11 for Richardson, 10 for Dosunmu, 3 for 18 from the field. He was absolutely terrible. After a good debut last episode, Turner 10 and 13. No points from Brown, or no I guess good scoring from Brown, Dunn, Crowder, or Harris, who was scoreless. The Magic had 33 from Fultz on 24 shots, 19 for Baker, 14 for Middleton, Wagner, and Cole Anthony. We held Paolo Banchero to a solid 9 points, but the defense was pretty bad today. They did shoot above 50%, and they owned the paint. So we are 13th in our conference now, and we have a chance to get back into the play-in, but I don't see that really happening unless we play very, very well these last couple of weeks. So do you guys want to see 2 more episodes or just 1? If we see 1, it'll be a long one. I'll go over the top prospects that I have on my draft board, and we'll go through the rest of these box scores and probably watch one of the last games of the year. It's up to you guys. 2 episodes or 1 for the rest of the way. And that is where I leave you. Thanks, guys, for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. And until next time, take care and go Woodsmen.